Communication.
Gangstalker, he's a perp. What's up, perp? How you doing today? Got his little earpiece in. Tell him to give him his directions. He's the earpiece. Got his little iron bug. Yeah. How long you been stalking people, man? I was checking out his military. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Who's your handler, man? Yeah, who's your handler? Satanic robot for the New World Order right there. Hey, Jesus, man. Follow people around, it's illegal. What's that? So you said it's only illegal to follow people to their home. So you can just follow around wherever you want. Yeah, in a place, man. Yeah. In a place. Okay. How much they pay you to do this, man? I get a salary. Huh? I just get salary. Get salary? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. GS level 12. GS level 12. Yep. Okay. What's that mean? It's a government pay rate. Yeah. Okay. You gotta pay his best. Oh. So what you do is legal. Yep. So you follow people around wherever you want to. Tracking trends, you know, tracking trends. Tracking trends. So you admit to what you're doing. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. At least you're you know, job. You got a conscience at least. You're being convicted for what you're doing. You know it's not right, man. So, you know it's not right. It would be my first time I get locked up. You know what I mean? Yeah. At least this time it would be here in the United States. Where are you from? I was an army brat. So I was one of the ones. Okay. So you admit to gangstalking? I don't know about gangstalking. Gang, you have to have two people, right? Right. I'm a loner. No, I don't believe that. You're not a loner. You're not a loner, man. You got a whole network. Yeah. Yeah, you know those people are going to turn on you eventually, right? You know that they're listening to everything you do. They got your phones plugged. They're tracking you. They're going to turn on you eventually, set you up for some kind of crime. You already had. Okay. Well, you need to seek Jesus, man. It's the only way. And she's a gang stalker too, right there. Notice that. She's talking to him. They know each other. You hear of an thing going across the country called gang stalking? Are you a gang stalker? No. There's a gang stalker right there.
When the target is in public, members of these organized gang stalking groups will usually try to box the target in.
There's probably another one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, look at all the people coming. Right there. Middle afternoon. They do skits. Look at them. All of a sudden you'll have like 15 people right around you. And you talk to them, you say, hey, how you doing? And it just throws them off. They don't even know what to say. And then they totally go down by. There's two more. They get their families involved with it. This is New World Order, people. This is the New World Order community policing satanic robots for the New World Order right here in Ridge, Louisiana. See? Yeah, she's great. She knows. She's one of them. She's part of it.
Grand Rising, my lovely butterflies. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is the Awakened Butterfly, and I am back with another video. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please stay for the entire video or check out some of my existing content. If you enjoy this type of content, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Happy Saturday, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I pray that everyone is having a blessed and amazing day. I pray that everyone's continuing to take care of themselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. I love each and every last one of you, and I really appreciate all the love and support that you show me on this channel. If you haven't already, please hit that post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. And guys, in today's video, I want to talk to you about how gang stalkers are hired to harass you. Now, this video is not for everyone. Everyone is not a target. And I noticed that there's a lot of controversy out there in regards to gang stalking. As I was doing research for this video and collecting clips or whatnot, I came across some videos where a lot of people were actually making fun of the ideal of someone coming forward saying that they are experiencing this type of harassment. And as someone that has experienced it, I don't find it funny, and I think that it's something serious and it's something that needs to be discussed more often. We always talk about different harassment tactics that gangstalkers do. We always talk about different things that take place when you are being harassed. But we never talk about how gangstalkers are hired to harass you. You know, is it a real job? Is it illegal? You know, what is the motive other than jealousy and envy and delusion? You know, what is driving them to continue to do this? You know, there are a lot of gang stalking agencies that are not only trying to desensitize our society into fear and paranoia, but they are also trying to normalize organized crime, which is very sad because they're supposed to be the ones to protect our country from things like this, and they're the ones that's causing it. Handlers from these agencies are posting gang stalking job positions on online job sites. And some job sites disguise the position. So instead of them using the word gang stalking, some would describe the job position by using titles like role player or surveillance team member. And indeed, in other job sites like Job Bears, they boldly use gang stalking to describe their job position. You know, the enemy is being very bold with his presence during these times. And the Most High is allowing this in order to wake up his people. You know, people are also being paid $15 an hour to be a surveillance role player through an official gang stalking website by the name of InfoGuard. And this is where a lot of these people go to sign up to harass targeted individuals. And it's really crazy because you wouldn't think that a person would want this as a job. Who would want to make money off of making someone else's life miserable? You know, handlers are also going on social media and posting videos asking who wants to work for them as a gang stalker. They are also leaving their contact information, and they're just doing it nonchalantly, like, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to show you guys this clip, and I will be right back.
Hey guys, I have an opportunity for interested individuals. We, at the organization that I work with, have openings for gang stalkers of all, gang stalkers of all types, all varieties, from hoe to straight up spy. So give me a call at 1-800-867-5309 or hit me up in messages on this app and we'll work something out. It doesn't necessarily matter where you are. Depends on the work that you are willing to do, and it's more art than science, let's say. And it can be very easy money. You know, if you're a student, if you're unemployed, if you're a drug addict, if you're just an ambitious type, or if you like the way that things are in this world, it's a great way to ensure that nothing changes. So let me know if you're interested. Thanks.
Now, guys, I don't know what disturbed me more about the video. I don't know if it was him publicly asking for people to work for him as someone who literally ruins the lives of others, or I don't know if it was when I looked into the comment section. Guys, you won't believe how people were responding to this handler's request. There were people saying, sign me up, hire me, what's the pay? I'll ditch sides and be the stalker for once. So that right there is proof that there are even targeted individuals willing to switch sides in order to dodge the harassment and to also use it as a form of income, as a way of making more money. This is really crazy. You can tell this is all results of being trapped in the matrix. These people are trapped in the matrix because this is crazy. The handler replied, "It beats working," laughing emoji. See, these are some of the people who are making light of this, and they're trying to make it seem like it's a joke, but deep down, they know that it's real. He also said, "Oh God, I'm surprised I didn't get a strike for this one." And you know, it's crazy because in the same sense that he's making fun of it, he also deep down understands the seriousness of the situation, which lets you know that he knows gang stalking is real. It's crazy. You know, there's lots of people. This is what he said. He said there's lots of people talking about these gang stalkers. I posted this video to make fun of it all. Basically, if it's happening, it's not that big of a deal. Oh no, sir. Gang stalking is real. And people in this world are targeted and harassed on a daily basis all the time. The program was set up to target people, harass them inconsistently on a consistent basis. And they're doing this in hopes of the target going into a deep isolation. This is when they attack even more, when they have you by yourself. You know, when you're not communicating with anyone, you're not in contact with anyone, you're just living off to yourself. This is where you have no witnesses, no one to prove the harassment to. It's just you, you know, versus them. Which, at the end of the day, I just want to step in and say this quick disclaimer. I am not making these videos to place fear into anyone's heart, delusion, or paranoia. The Most High has brought it to my attention that this is really happening. A lot of people are suffering from this, and I have been called as someone who has suffered from this as well to keep touching on these topics. It is not to place fear, because the Most High does not give you a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and sound mind. It is for awareness and protection purposes, because there's a lot of people out here who are experiencing this and they don't know what it is, and they're believing what people are telling them, that they're crazy, something's wrong with them. And they continue to get sucked further into this. But when you are aware of it, trust me, you can do something about it. And I'm going to talk about that a little later in this video. You know, guys, people in this world are targeted on a daily basis. And they do this, you know, to keep you isolated, hoping that you will become mentally unstable, hoping that you will become homeless, because they do harass people on their jobs to where a lot of people don't want to go to work. But they could never harass me that much. And I know, you know, some people are maybe a little stronger than others, but I must admit, I wasn't always this strong when I was experiencing this stuff. My family thought something was wrong with me, seriously. I began to think something was wrong with me, but it was just the Most High waking me up, because I was also, you know, trapped in the matrix. I didn't know what was going on around me. You know, once these people drive the target to their breaking point, they hope that they will crash out, try to harm themselves or someone else so they can get locked away, or even worse, tragically hurt. You know, when a target is hurt or brought to their demise, or goes to jail or prison for retaliating against an alleged gang stalker, they always label the target as being mentally ill. Always. It's always the case. And then they always say that the target is too mentally incompetent to face trial. It's the same thing. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have picked up on the system by now of how they do things. You know, and the sad truth is the target is basically telling the truth, and no one believes them or offers to help them until it's too late. This is why it is very important as a targeted individual to collect all evidence against these people. You know, there are people who are recording their gang stalking experiences for proof that they are being monitored and surveillance. And they are using these videos as evidence to show others around them that they are not crazy and they are actually being targeted by someone. Check this out.
Gangstalkers out heavy today. Whole squad. I'm on my bike trying to carry groceries and a coffee and dodge these gangstalkers. Finding my car. Look at this guy. Like, how blatant is this? Is this not gang stalking? Like, come on. What is this? Look at this guy. Like, am I in danger? Should I, Holy. Is there a reason why you're following me? Holy.
Well, we're sitting here, my moving cigarette, we're sitting here, and it seems to be, this guy in this truck has his phone towards us and filming us. So I decided to film him back. And now he wants to stop. Interesting. This is just the life. We're talking about system things and healing and very important stuff. So this is just our life.
What are you doing?
I wanted to put a deposit at the bank.
Okay. BR 317 317 318.
Guys, you know, it's crazy that someone would participate in being a hired hitman and a harasser, because a lot of these people are hired by gang stalking agencies as hitmen and hitwomen. And the harassers are also considered the same because they try to drive you to that point as well. So it just makes you wonder, you know, what are they getting in return to make them feel that treating someone this way is worth it? It makes you wonder what they are being paid. You know, they hire these random people in your community, even people that you're related to, people that you may have been in relationships with. They hire these people who are willing to harass you. And they pay them, in my opinion, in accordance to their lifestyle. Because after doing some research, I found out that many people have come forward saying that these gang stalking programs have paid them thousands of dollars, up to $10,000 a month to target and harass people. Some say that they pay their rent and buy them food. Some even say that they've been paid with gift cards. Check these clips out, guys, and I'll be right back.
To share, and I'm putting my life in danger by doing it. I don't feel good about this. I feel guilty as hell. This is why I'm sharing it. But there's a 3-letter agency. The letters are I, A, and C. I'm sure you can do the math on that. And I'm sure you've heard the term G-stalked or getting followed. I get paid $10,000 a month by that organization to follow people. All I have to do is follow one person a day, make sure they see me, take a video, send it in. I have a tracking app on my phone. I can see at least 100 people a day. And I get to pick who I follow. All I have to do is make sure they see me and send in the video. That's it. Just doing some creepy shit. Share this, like this, send it to your homies. If you called someone crazy for getting G-stalked, sorry, dude. It's real.
And is it through Infogard, though?
Yeah, it's Infogard, yeah.
So you think if I, looked on Infogard, I could find it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I don't have to talk to, the individual that Facebooked you?
No. That was just he was a guy that knew somebody. So,
And then so I get $15 an hour if I apply.
so it was a thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So what do they do? Like target them, or what is it called?
It's kind of like targeted them. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like targeting, but it's more. They call it surveillance.
They call it surveillance role player.
Role player, yeah.
That's what it is, huh?
It is.
Okay. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
I just served a nigga, and that's what his form of payment was. Just, I don't know if I'm tripping or not. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do this. I don't care if it's fucking $50. Why is this your form of payment, bro?
Guys, I just want to let you know that there are people that have been arrested for gang stalking and targeting people in their community. With the right evidence, you can take these people down. They have no control, because guess what? At the end of the day, you're the innocent one. You're living your life. You're not bothering anyone. You're trying to get close to God. You're trying to do the right thing. That's why the enemy is coming for you. Because you choose to walk in truth and light. And they choose to walk in lies and darkness. They want everyone else to walk with them. The enemy's trying to take everyone with him. So when you decide to be set apart, you become a target. And what's crazy is the enemy will use you. He will use these people, and then he will turn around and deceive them in the process, because he's the devil. He's not loyal or faithful or good to no one. He uses others to hurt others, and then he turns around and hurts them. He's out to kill, steal, and destroy anyone, any child of God. We are all at risk to the devil's schemes. But as long as we stay close to God and let him guide us through what we're going through, anything that you're going through, it's not just about gang stalking. If you're going through anything in life, the Most High will deliver you from it. And it's crazy how these gang stalkers think that they're really doing something, but they're really robots for the system. And then they too begin to experience the same thing that they put others through. And until these people realize this, they will continue to be trapped into this matrix. But see, the Most High will set you apart from all of this, to where you won't even experience the gang stalking anymore. I mean, it will still be going on, but you won't pay attention to it anymore. Or it's just to the point where, you're so covered and protected, you just laugh it off. It's nothing. But at the same time, continue to collect your evidence in the process, because you never know when you might need it. There is evidence, proof of these people being taken down for what they're doing, even though they get right back out of jail. Because let's be clear, let's be honest, law enforcement is the main orchestrators of these gang stalking programs. They're the ones that make them feel that they have the right to control the community and try to place everyone into submission by trying to make everyone scared and paranoid. But the Most High will wipe that spirit of fear away from you, and these things won't even affect you anymore. It's all mainly a mind thing. So when I make these videos, I try to bring clarity to people so they won't feel fearful, of these perpetrators, because they're nothing, and they're nothing to be afraid of. They're really afraid themselves, and they're weak. That's why they sign up to do things like this. Share this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know how you feel about this subject down in the comment section below. I love you guys. If you have any topics that you would like for me to touch on, let me know down in the comment section, or I will leave my Instagram and my email in the comment section below, and you can contact me on those ways as well. I love you guys. Continue to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. Continue to enjoy the rest of your weekend. I love you guys so much. And until the next video, peace and blessings. Mwah.